Hey team, happy Thursday. So I wanted to take a quick moment and just tell you that as we kind of get this team page more up and running, my hope is to get it a lot more interactive and have it be a place for you guys to ask questions and for us to share kind of things that we're doing great in our businesses that we think would help the rest of our team. And then, things that maybe we're struggling with that we want to get everybody else's opinion on, if maybe there's something we could say differently or do to improve it. So I hope that everybody will just start interacting here more, posting in here more with anything that comes to mind. Like right now, I'm predominantly the one posting, but I would love to see all the coaches posting things. If you have a daily challenge or you wake up and you think, you've got something that you'd like to share, something great from your personal development or a question that, a customer asked that you didn't quite know the answer to, or that you found the answer and thought other coaches might not know it, anything like that, please feel free to use this as page. This is your page. This is our team for all of us. And as we start to plug our coaches in, I want it to be the best atmosphere as possible. So let's all grow and create that together. And I'm really excited to start with our team calls on Sunday night at 9:30. So hopefully everybody will be on there. But until then, I wanted to bring in a little bit of last month. I ran a team cup team, Aspire to Inspire. It was a great team. And I gave like a daily challenge every day during the week. And we love that. We really all flourished under having the accountability of coaches, especially in a really difficult month like August. September is still a difficult month. It's still slower. People are focusing on other things like back to school and maybe paying off some summer debt, vacation, things like that. So it's still tough. So that just means we need to work that much harder. So today I was kind of just praying about something I could share with you guys that might, get you going a little bit. And I came to this great scripture in Proverbs 6 that says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man." To me, this is so true in our businesses. I'm not telling you to never sleep, especially if your name is casual. I want you sleeping. But, I have gotten less sleep since I became a Beachbody coach. And I've realized that I'm willing to work harder. I want to show God how hard I'm willing to work, that I'm going to work like it depends on me and pray like it depends on Him. I love that saying. I use it all the time now because it's so true. But I want to show Him that I'm willing and I'm able, that I'm not trying to do it of my own strength. I'm always praying for His strength and His guidance and Him to bring people to me and Him to train me up in His ways and to train my heart and all that in this business, and to keep me close to Him each day and to not let this business become an idol or something that stands in the way of me and Him. But I do think it's really important to be working hard. And I've noticed that in August and September, I'm struggling too. I'm right here in the trenches with you. I'm still at Success Club 1. And I'm talking to tons of people. I'm doing my power every day, but I also have to be honest with myself. I'm like, I could work harder this month. I really could. I think August was so exhausting for me and the whole summer that I was looking forward to a little bit of a reprieve in September, but now I'm not where I want to be, in terms of how many people I've helped this month. So I'm starting to push harder. I'm starting to work, still doing my cleaning group, even though I don't have a lot of people in it. So I think it's so important to show, if you look at an ant, like you said, there's no commander. So, right, there's no coach. So it's almost like Amanda's been saying, forget about your upline. And I don't mean to say that because I'm not here for you guys, because I am. And I want you to reach out to me whenever you want to, especially to my newer coaches and even into my, more seasoned coaches that need the accountability and that have some questions that they should be asking. And so that's all great. But just remember that, you are responsible for your business. It's not like anyone's watching. You're not doing it for anyone else. You're doing it for you. So, you do it instinctively. You do it because you need to do it. The winter's coming, right? You need to store up things for winter. So right now, I feel like it's our slow season. So we have to work that much harder so that we have that provision when we need it. And so that we still hit our goals. So there's a lot of wisdom in that scripture to me that for all of us, that to not be lazy, to not, fold our hands and rest. Now is not the time to do that, especially when we're all newer coaches. This is the time that you work really hard, that we are planting seeds, we are getting ready so that later we can, reap that harvest and store everything up. And we all have financial needs. That's why we're here. So it's up to you to make that happen. It's up to you to fill up those, barns with grain and the harvest and the crop and all that you're going to get from your business. It's up to you. It's up to me. And no one can do it for us. So I'm right there with you this month trying to do it. But I just thought there was so much wisdom in that. And again, in Proverbs 12, 27, it says, "The lazy do not roast any game, but the diligent feed on the riches of the hunt." So I want myself and all of us to be feeding on the riches of the hunt. And remember, ladies, this isn't just about successful points and just making money. This is lives that we're changing. This is people that we're helping. So many people that are unhealthy, that are on medications and overweight, and it's affecting their lives, and they need this. So remember that when you go into your power hour. Do your personal development. Pray that God has you in the right frame of mind and that your heart's in the right place, and reach out and don't be afraid. I know sometimes it can get monotonous. Sometimes you're just on autopilot. If that happens, I want you to stop, walk away, take a day off, or take, more time with God, and just remember the gravity of what you're doing. I want you working hard, but remembering that these are lives that you are potentially touching and changing. So never take that for granted. Give each person your all. If we're faithful in the little things, we'll be given much. So hope that inspires you a little bit and helps hold you accountable today to get out there and to work hard and to hopefully store everything up for a really abundant harvest coming up. Love you, ladies. Have a